In light of some recent confusion about the unsteady implementation of the VA Choice Card program on Guam, some solutions have been presented by the U.S. Veterans Affairs and TriWest, the main insurer for Guam's veterans. PNC's Tim McHenry met with some of those officials, and he files this report.
Guam veterans are being assured by the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs and TriWest Insurance that steps are being taken to provide Guam veterans with the appropriate care they need. Earlier today, members of the media met with Thomas Driscoll, a representative from the VA, Ken Kiyakawa from TriWest Insurance, and Guam Veterans Affairs Director Martin Manglonia to discuss the program's implementation on island. Driscoll acknowledged the confusion among Guam veterans about their health care. He attempts to clear up some of that confusion.
Within the VA, there's two kinds of care that a veteran can receive. A veteran can come to the VA and receive care by VA staff and personnel, or if there is care needed that exceeds the VA's capability to provide that care or the timeliness of the VA to provide that care, then the VA purchases the care. So a veteran is going to have the care provided by the VA or what we call non-VA care or community care, A or B. Sounds pretty simple when you look at it like that.
Driscoll says there are many different ways to receive care outside of the VA, but it can get confusing. So in 2013, the VA led a $9 billion contract called Patient-Centered Community Care Contract, or PC3. Under the contract, TriWest Insurance would be the primary provider for Guam veterans. When the VA scandal hit last year, the U.S. Congress passed the Veterans Choice Act in August of 2014. In December, choice cards began hitting the mail, but because of confusion among lawmakers in Congress, Guam veterans were not receiving the benefits of the Veterans Choice Act. Once Guam was added to the recovery of the benefits, a road bump halted the recovery process.
And then the next bump in the road, and this is not TriWest's fault, this is a VA fault. The VA, and there's a big office in Washington that was not, they had so many priorities, they didn't give full information to TriWest. And so while we encouraged our veterans to start calling on their choice card, they would call TriWest, and TriWest didn't have them listed as eligible. Oh my goodness, what a difficult time. We got that corrected, and we worked together.
Kiyakawa then explained some steps TriWest is taking to help Guam vets receive proper care.
Is that we started our dedicated Guam team. And so the Guam team now comes in on Sunday, Hawaii time, which is Monday, Guam time, and we adjust the hours, so they're there till, I think, 11 o'clock at night, Hawaii time, which services the Guam veteran population, CNMI as well. And they are there to take calls that are coming directly from this part of the Pacific. And so they will become very knowledgeable of the providers that are available here, the nuances of how veterans seek care in Guam. But that is our approach, that is our objective. We're working together with our partners, this company called NetCare, very well established here in Guam, and they've already put together a network, and that network continues to grow. So as we hear that needs are coming up, where veterans need to go here or there to seek care, if we don't have that provider in our network NetCare team mobilizes very rapidly. They go and contact the provider. They have existing relationships with providers here in Guam and also.
For PNC News, I'm Tim McHenry.